Good morning. Hi. Today we focus on orthographic projections. Today we are selecting this object. So in this object, the question is written that figure shows isometric view of a machine component. Draw following views: sectional front view looking in the direction of X, that is in section AA. Second one is left hand side view. Third one is a top view. Now just we will firstly draw the normal orthographic projections. In that we have to draw the front view in the direction of X. Now in this question there is written sectional front view. So we will think about afterwards. First we will think on the normal front view in the direction of X. So obviously in this direction there is a side view. So that is the we are observing from the left side. So you can see it is a left hand side view. It goes to the right of the front view. And this direction there is a top view. So we'll start one by one. First we'll draw the XX line. It should be dark or paint. It depends on the person to person. It varies. We are drawing the X. Then YY. Perpendicular to XX, we are drawing the Y line. That should be again dark. Then take 15 mm distance above the XX, below the XX, and left side of the XX. So we will take the 15 mm distance above the XX. From this XX, we are taking 15 mm distance above, and below again 15 mm. It will be here. And again left side it is 15 mm. Right side again 15 mm. Okay. With the help of this roll and draw, we are just passing the points, or we are drawing the parallel to this XX line. Okay, next again parallel to same, we are drawing the lines. Then parallel to this YY, again we are taking 15 mm distance to the left. Okay. I am not drawing to the right side of the YY because we are just passing the top view projection to the right side, because it is in this object there is a left hand side view. So we are drawing here, front view will be here, top view will be here, and with the help of this top view projection lines we are drawing the side view, and that side view is left hand side view. So we will draw right side of the front view. हा फ्रंट व्ह्यू असेल, फ्रंट व्ह्यूच्या राईट साईडला ड्रॉ करणं म्हणजे असेल लेफ्ट हँड साईड. तर त्याच्यामध्ये बघू आपण वन बाय वन डायमेन्शन्स. सी in this direction there is a front view, means in this direction there is a front view. So we have to find out the firstly length. Now in this object axis here the dimension is given 100, but that 100 dimension is up to this axis line, this line. So it is 100 mm. Afterwards there is a half circle, semicircle we can say. So that semicircle dimension is given, it is 36. So half of that 36, that will be the radius, 18. So total length will be, total length of this object, total length of this object 100 up to here, and here up to 18. So we can write 118, it is a length. Then height, it is directly given from this point to this point, it is 63 mm. So we can directly got the height 63. Width, again we got the width 75 mm. So this is the side view. So from this side view we get the width. So it is 75. Width it is 75. Okay, now we'll start the drawing. Firstly we have to draw the top view. So we'll draw the top view. Okay, it is length is 118 mm, 118. So we are taking 118. So means it is 118 here. So length will be this. We can get this one. Then width of this object is 75 mm. So we'll take the 75. Now it is 75. Again from this point we are taking 75, and again length it is 118 mm. So we are taking here. Okay, just to draw the lines, and it should be the faint line. It should not dark, because we don't know the which contour line is dark or which is faint. Just start at the initial condition. We are just drawing the all lines should be faint. Okay, we are projecting also in front view. Now afterwards, just we'll think on axis line. So axis line, it is again 75 mm is given. So half of the 75, it is 30. It is 32.5. Sorry, it is 37.5. So it is 30. Now it is from this line. It is 35, 36, 37, 37.5. Okay, we'll take on both direction. So we'll draw the axis line. So remember that whenever we are drawing the axis line, so axis line and the dotted line should be differ. So just we'll draw 5 mm, 1 mm gap, then 1 mm dot, again 5 mm, 1 mm, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. So in such a way that we are drawing the axis line, or we can say it is a center line. Okay, so just we are drawing the axis line. Next, now we are observing this object. In this object, firstly, whenever we are observing in this object, so firstly we observing this circle and this circle. So first think about this outer side circle, and this circle dimension is given 36. This circle means whenever we are observing from the top side, we can observe this portion firstly. Okay, and then afterwards this portion. So whenever we are observing from the top side, whenever I am just showing the lines that is observing from the top side. So firstly we will draw that. Now the circle is given outer circle. This outer circle is given 536 mm. So radius will be, it is 18 mm. So I am taking 18 mm here. 15, 16. Okay. So this is the 18 mm distance. So with the help of compass, draw the circle. Now whenever I am drawing the circle, now circle is visible, so it should be the dark. Take care of that. Here it is a rib, so this circle is not a complete. So this is rib is 12 mm. So both side it is 6 mm to both side. So we'll mark here to 6 mm left side. See, take 6 mm here and 6 mm will be here. Okay. Then next, from that circle again one circle is there, this one. So diameter of the circle is 522. So it should be 11 mm radius. So we will take the 11 mm. So I am taking 11 mm compass. Again same axis point, draw the circle. Okay, so we are drawing the both the circles. Now we'll draw the rib, and that rib is having 12 mm. So this is the rib, we can say it is 12 mm, but from this axis line to this distance it is given the 35 mm. So before that I am drawing the axis line firstly, and I am again projecting towards the front view. Next, from this rib there is a 35 mm distance. So now rib is given 12 mm, but from this axis line to this it is given 35. So we are taking the 35 mm, both the sides. 35. Okay. Then line, this line. So just I am drawing that line is here, and also at the same time just project this point towards the front view. Next, afterwards again rib is there, but inclined rib. So whenever we are observing from the front view, so that will be the continuous line. So here it is in this direction, and that should be dark one. Okay. Now we are drawn the rib. Next, now this bottom surface we have to draw, or plate we have to draw. In that plate there is a circle. Again that side also there is a again flat similar plate and circle. So from this rib there is a dark line, continuous line, continuous line, continuous line, both the sides. So but it is given, this distance is given 56 from this side. So we'll take the 56 mm, 56. So it is 50, so this will be the 56, again 56. So dark line, again dark, dark, dark. Now in this portion, in this rib, below the rib there is a obviously this corner, means this corner, जसं इथं आपण एज ऑब्झर्व करतोय तसं सेम या रिबच्या खाली पण असणार आहे इथून. तर त्याची डॉटेड लाईन इथे ड्रॉ करायची. So draw the dotted line below the corner edge, that is hidden part, so we have to draw it by dotted line. Then this line, it should be visible, it is the visible line, so it should be the dark one. Okay, so we are drawing this. Now circle is remaining, circle. So from this line, outer line, it is given the 15 mm, means center line is given of that particular circle, it is the 15 mm. So we'll take 15 mm from this side. So both the side will take the 15 mm distance. So from this here it is a 15 mm. From this here it is. So it is 60, 70, 10 mm and 75 5. Matlab 5 mm. So we are taking the 15 mm just. Now it is 56. Half of the 56. So 27. Sorry, 20. Half of the 56, it is 28. So we'll take the 28, 25, 26, 27, 28. I am taking just reference, remember these things. 28. Okay. So I am drawing the axis line. In both sides there is a circle, so we should draw the axis line. And there is a first point we are taking the 15 mm distance. So again axis line. Okay. Then now this circle is given. Now diameter of this circle is given here. It is the diameter of circle is given. It is 512. Means radius it is 6 mm. So with the help of compass, take 6 mm as a radius. Draw circle. and that circle is again visible. So when you are observing from the top side, so that circle is visible, so it should be again dark. Okay, now project again this point towards the front view. Again circle, okay, so I am projecting all the points. This point is remaining. Okay, I am just projected all the points toward the front view. Now just observe the front view. In front view we are observing this portion, this one. This portion we are observing. Again this one. Okay, and this. So this portion only we are observing from the front view. Okay, just we'll start. Now we'll start from here. So height is given 18 mm. Plate of this height it is given 18 mm. So we'll take the 18 mm. It is 18. Okay. Next, total it is 56. From this 56, tunnel is there, so it is 32. So 56 minus 32, so it is 4. It is 2. 24. Right? So 24 means both side it is 24. Means it already it is given 12 mm this side, so 12 mm this side. So we'll take 12, 12. So it is 56. So 12 mm will be here, 12 mm, and this side again 12 mm. Okay, and again it is 18 mm. We are taking the 18 mm. Okay, then this is the continuous line and it is a straight. So we will draw the continuous and straight. Then this tunnel is 6 mm above. So it is given here, it is 6 mm above. So we'll take 6 mm above. 6. Okay, 6 mm both the side, and we are drawing the tunnel. Now whenever we are drawing the top view, we didn't think about the tunnel, so we should draw whenever we are observing the top side. So there is a tunnel, means this corner and this corner it should be dotted lines. So we'll project again towards the topward side. This point is remain. So we are drawing the dotted line of this tunnel. Now whenever we are drawing the dotted lines, this draw dot will be 2 mm, gap will be 1 mm. So 2 1 2 1. So like that you draw the dotted lines. So this is the dotted line for rough tunnel. Okay. Now in the rib also there is a dotted line, because below the rib there is this tunnel. So we should draw the, that is hidden part means we should draw dotted lines. Okay. Next, in that this one, in this there is a circle in this portion only. So whenever we are observing from the front view, there is a circle, but that circle is inside this we can say plate. So it should be dotted line and again axis line. Okay. Next, now we have to draw the rib. So we are projecting this point of 4 direction, again this one also. Now total distance is 63. So 63 minus this is the 18 mm. So 63 minus 18, 5, 45 mm. Okay, so we are taking the 45 mm from this distance, or directly from this point to this take 63 mm. So there is a 63. Okay, so we will draw the 63 mm. We are taking the 63 mm. Then from this we are just drawing the 63. We are taking the 63 up to this. Whenever here it is directly, you will get the straight line. Means even though this is a circle, whenever observing with the front view direction, we'll observe this as a straight line. So we just drawing the straight line. Means here means we are drawing the straight line up to this rib. So here onwards, here it is connected to this. So we are drawing it is a straight. Okay. Next, we are projecting this circle, already projected. Inner circle, it should be projected this side also, both the side also we should project. Then this one. Okay, before that I am height of this cylinder, we can say it is given 25 mm. So from above we are taking 25. So it is 25 mm is here. So before that we should draw the center line. Okay, so that line should be dark in this also side, and this side also. So it is 25. So it is already given 25. So we are taking here 25 mm. Then bottom side this. Now here this point is connected to the, not here, it is below, means this corner side, म्हणजे त्या कॉर्नरला खाली कनेक्ट आहे. So it should draw at lowest point. So this point and this point should be connected. Okay, so we are observing front view. Now in this portion there is again hole. So this is the circle. So we should draw the dotted lines. Dotted. Okay, dotted lines. Means now front view is completed. Now just we have to project all the points towards the side view. So firstly we project the top view point, all the top view points by roll and drop. Axis point. I am just here projecting the axis point on the YY. This circle is also inner circle, rib, axis line, again rib, again this circle, again this outer circle, then this one, and the last one is the outer. Okay. So with the help of compass, again with the help of compass, now XX YY, this is the point. With the help of this compass, project all the points towards the side view. That should be faint line. Don't draw this as a dark line. I am here drawing the dark line because you should observe it. But whenever you are drawing, you should draw as soon as, or you should draw, it should be faint. It should not be visible to the others. So just try to draw very faint or very thin line. I am projecting all the points towards the side view. Okay, then I am projecting all the front view points towards the right side. just from front view I am projecting all the points. Then top view, here already we are projected all the points. Just draw all lines should be faint. Now I am just this line, this one is a center line, so I am drawing this line firstly center. Okay, then draw parallel to the center line all the lines. That should be again faint one, drawn dark. Okay, we are projecting all the points. Now think side view. See, from this direction we are observing the side view in this direction. Okay, now in this direction we are observing side view means we are observing this one, this portion, then rib and somewhat this portion. In this direction same portion symmetric to this that side also. So just we are observing this much only, so we have to draw. So first we will draw the flat, bottom side flat. So bottom side plate, so here we are drawing bottom side plate. It is 75 mm, it is 75 again, we will get the 75. Then above 75 it is 18 mm, so we are projecting this one. So again that should be the dark one. Okay, then this side is dark, this one is dark, so it should be dark. Okay, now rib, again it is up to 63 mm, so it is 12 mm. The point is already we are projected. See, in top view, with help of top view, this line is projected, means this is the rib line, so it should be the dark, means we are observing this rib. So just we are drawing this rib. Now outer side of the rib there is some this is the visible part, directly visible, so it should be the dark. So this side, whatever the distance, same that side, so that is the outer side circle. So we are projecting this point as the outer side circle here, means here, and this line is represent the outer side circle, means here, that is visible. This side, this side. Again top side it is dark line, bottom it is again whenever there is a rib, behind the rib there is a circle, so in rib dotted line, because that this circle also here, means we can draw the circle like this, but that is behind the rib, so we are represented by the dotted lines. I mean, that is the hidden part, so we can represent by the dotted line. Again same circle, there is a one circle inside the circle, that is 522 mm, so again that is invisible, not visible, that, so we should represent by the dotted lines. See, this point just we are projecting, means this line represent the hidden part of the circle, again this point represent the hidden line of the circle, so it should be the dotted line. Okay, so we just draw it. Next, one portion is remaining. In this plate there is two circles, this side and this side, again that is not visible from the side view, so that should be again hidden, means we should draw dotted lines. So we are just projecting the center line here, so draw firstly center line in this side. See, this circle, again center line. Now I am not projecting this circle point, because it is very complicated, so we cannot identify the projection line. So transmit as minimum as possible lines, so that circle having 512 6 mm we can take. both the sides will take the 6 mm. So 6 mm this side, 6 mm this side. So again here both the side it should take 6 6. Now one thing is remember this circle is only this much portion. See, this circle is only this much portion. So don't draw dotted lines up to this. Means you are observing here this circle is, we can understand with the help of this front that this circle is only this much area. So dotted line should be from that much area. Means see, up to here. This side also. आता मग ही लाईन असे मध्ये सोडू शकत नाही आपण, त्याला रेफरन्स पाहिजे काहीतरी. सो अगेन when we are observing this side, this corner means this corner. Again there is a tunnel but we cannot visible, means not visible. So it should represent by the dotted lines. So again we should draw the dotted lines of the tunnel. Again dotted lines 2 mm, 1 mm, 2 1 2 1. So 2 mm dot, 1 mm gap, block like that. There is a dotted line. So now our object is completed. Okay, now I am giving the dimensions. So take 45-degree angle. First you will give the dimension. Take 45-degree angle first. Okay, I am taking 45-degree angle in this side, in this side. So whenever we are giving this dimension of the circle, take 45-degree angle, draw arrow both sides. Then this is the dimension line. So dimension line arrow outside, from the outside, and right draw horizontal line right on that horizontal line dimension. So it is 22. So perpendicular to this line. So obviously we get the 45-degree angle. Then draw arrow both the side from outside side. Draw horizontal line and that dimension is given 36. Now we can cover this circle dimension also. So take again 45-degree angle. So arrows. So we know that arrow's dimension. So arrow should be, if suppose this is the width, so length that will be thrice of width. Okay, arrows, remember arrow काढण्याची पद्धत लक्षात घ्या. So this is suppose width, so length will be thrice of width. This length will be thrice of width. So arrow should be like that. And draw horizontal line and write 512 comma 2 holes, this one and this one. Okay, now this dimension is remain, so we can give width here directly. So it is take keep 5 mm distance, draw faint line, that is dimension line. It is 75. Okay, now width is also covered. Only one thing is again remaining, that is rib dimension we are covering here. So this is the rib and that rib is given 12 mm. That rib is given 12 mm. So we are trying this represent the 12. Okay, next length. See, keep 5 mm distance from this main object. Draw the line, that is the dimension line. Arrow. Now total it is 56. So we can represent this as a 12, this as a 32, up to this again 12. So total it will be covered 56. Then it is
35 mm. When this axis line to this distance is given 35, so this is the axis line. So this it is 35, and this remaining distance will be obviously it is half of the circle, so that will be 18 mm. Okay, so it is not necessary to draw. Okay, now one thing is remaining, that is this distance. So just we can represent, if suppose we don't have the time to measure this distance or directly measure this distance, that is it is 8 mm. So we can directly write 8. Okay, means we just cover the length also. Then keep 5 mm distance from the dimension line, again draw faint line, keep again 5 mm, again draw line. So then write down this front view from again same, keep 5 mm distance, again 5 mm top view in this direction. It is the left hand side view, keep 5 mm distance, draw the faint line, again 5 mm distance, draw faint line, and write down in capital left hand side view. Remember one thing, left hand side view will be right side of the front view. या फ्रंट व्ह्यूच्या राईट साईडला तुमचा लेफ्ट हँड साईड व्ह्यू असेल, फक्त कन्फ्युजन होऊ देऊ नका. So take care of this. So we are drawing the front view, we are drawing the top view. Now once one way just remaining the height. So from this object take 5 mm distance. Now this height is given, it is 25. So we are drawing 25. So obviously this distance, this one is given 18. So we'll cover this also. This is the 6. So 18 minus 6, 12 it is, and remaining obviously measure it. Whatever the distance that is given, so we can write here 63, total 63 minus 25 minus 18. So again it is 20, so it should be 20. Okay, now this is the answer of normal front view. In the question there is given sectional front view looking in the direction of x. Sectional front view म्हणजे जर हाच ऑब्जेक्ट आपण अबाउट द ॲक्सिस ए बघा, हा ॲक्सिस आहे त्याभोवती जर कट केला, म्हणजे हा ऑब्जेक्ट आपण जरासा कापला, या डायरेक्शन जर कट केला, we are cutting this object from the direction of x axis x, then we will get this type of object. Means we'll cut this portion. Now there is a hole, so we cannot cut this hole, but this is a free space, so there is nothing meaning of this free space. Then we can cut this one, again cut this one. Rib is also cutting. Now this again cutting. Now one thing is remaining, if suppose rib is cutting in vertical direction, so don't show the cutting lines or hatching lines. If suppose this rib is cutting horizontal direction, it should be represented by the sectional lines or cutting lines. So see, whenever we are cutting this object along the axis AA, now A is here, A is here, so we are cutting the axis, then this portion is cut, this is free space, then this will be cut, this will be cut. But rib is cutting in vertical direction, don't show the section line in that. Now ज्यावेळेस आपण हे कट करेल त्यावेळेस ह्या सर्कलचा काही संबंध येणार नाही, आहे पण दिसत नाही आहे, त्याच्या डॉटेड लाईन्स आपला कन्सेप्ट आहे. पण जर तेच जर सेक्शन लाईनमध्ये असेल तर ते रिप्रेझेंट करायचं नाही. पहिल्यांदा काय करायचं, हे 1 minute. Firstly, we should erase the dotted lines, because if suppose there is a dotted lines in sectional view, so don't represent, so erase it, only keep the center line. In this dotted lines, that dotted line should be dark, means we are cutting this portion, this side also, this side also. Okay, and show the section lines. Now we are showing the section line. So angle of this section line, it should be 45 degree. The angle of this section line, it should be 45 degree, means we are cutting this plane and the distance of two lines, that should be 2 mm. Okay, this angle should be, remember this thing, whenever we are representing the sectional view or cutting view, the angle of this line should be 45 degree and the distance of two lines, it should be 2 mm. Okay, distance of these two lines should be twice mm. Okay, now see, we are cutting this portion, this one. Now here afterwards there is a rib. Whenever rib is cutting vertical direction, don't show the these lines. This lines is called as hatching lines, hatching or sectional or cutting. Okay. Now a plate is cutting, so again to represent same lines here. This line should be draw dark or faint, it depends on the person to person, it vary, but it should be dark according to me. Okay, so this will be sectional view. आता याच्यामध्ये रिप पण कट होती, लक्षात घ्या, याच्यामध्ये रिप पण कट होती, पण रिप जर उभी कट केली तर आपण रिप्रेझेंट करत आहेत ह्या लाईन. जर हीच रिप जर आपण आडवी कट केली असती तर आपल्याला ती टॉप व्ह्यूमध्ये रिप्रेझेंट करावं लागलं असतं. ओके, होप सो यू गेट ऑल द पॉईंट्स. थँक्यू.